Takira Shabrae here with Popcorn Talk, talking to the legend, Jim Starlin. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Oh, my pleasure. Yeah, having a good time doing these.
Good. Well, I personally want to say thank you for Thanos.
Okay, you probably should talk to a psychiatrist about that, but we'll go on from there.
You know, and that's kind of where my question stems from, because I feel like so many people, with him being, I'll say, the best villain, are you surprised, or why are you surprised that so many people are kind of honestly like Team Thanos?
Well, the movies make everything different. I mean, Thanos and I were both cult characters. We were very comfortable for many years in this, and now he's a pop icon and I can't hide. So it's taken some getting used to, but I can understand, you know, basically he's appetite that never can be satisfied. And every one of us has got something dark inside of us that we're not going to tell anybody about. You know, it's something we've done or something we thought, something that we're ashamed of. He doesn't have that. He revels in every dark thing that comes, every dark impulse that comes to him. And so he's in some ways the ultimate freedom, even if it is on a perverse level.
Yeah, would you say a lot of those innate, like that freedom, came from different areas of your life personally, different areas of other people's lives? How did all of that realm into that one character?
Well, it started off from a psychology class in junior college, Freudian concepts of good and evil, Thanos and Eros, and or the reverse that. But basically that was the starting off point, and then I just thought, you know, if you're going to have things happen and they're going to piss you off, it's better to put them on paper than to abuse your cat.
Yeah.
You know,
touche.
It's easier on the cat. It's easier on the neighbors and everything else. So that has basically been a motivating force for me to continue to come back there. They may have thought that I was doing a Captain Marvel story or a Warlock story or a Silver Surfer story, but basically it's always been a Thanos story. I bring him into whatever I worked at Marvel, except for Shang-Chi. For some reason we couldn't put him in there.
Just can't quite work that one in.
Yeah, a little bit too hard. But you know, he was a good vent that I've always gone back to.
That's amazing. He's such a pivotal piece, obviously, of Endgame. And as of 2 days ago, Endgame is $7.1 million away from breaking record of Avatar, obviously, breaking record. So 7.1 million. When do you think that record will be broken? And do you think the creators of Avatar will maybe try to do a re-release?
Oh, that'd be interesting to see these things every 3 months, a new Endgame, a new Avatar edition, finding kind of little bits and pieces of scrap film on the editing floors that they can paste in there. I haven't really been paying that much attention to that. I actually thought they had already surpassed that point, so your news has kind of surprised me. At this point, the numbers are so astronomical on both of them, what does it matter anymore?
Touche, yeah. I think Comic-Con will definitely help with that.
Besides, the Avengers got all the merchandising that the Avatar didn't, so I think they're probably ahead of the game on that one, yeah.
There you go, perfect. Are there any of your other characters that you would absolutely love to see in MCU?
Warlock and Pip the Troll. I mean, Warlock I didn't create, but I did a lot of work with, and Pip the Troll was mine, and I think they do things with Warlock. They need a little perverted cretin for him to talk to while he's having his adventures.
Nice. Thanos versus Darkseid.
Whoever strikes first.
Whoever strikes first?
Yeah, that's my standard answer on that one.
Okay. Nice. Well, I'll kind of leave you with this. Who are some of your favorite writers and artists right now?
Right now, I'm enjoying, I'm going to massacre his name. There's a Chinese writer who has a series of books off called the Broken Earth Trilogy or the Three Body Problem. And I believe you pronounce it Liu Xing.
That was a really good attempt. I think that's right.
Yeah, it sounds right. Okay. It looks like it in the phonetically, I worked it out. But I just thought those were terrific stories, and that was one that I would recommend everybody pick up at this point. It's like old-fashioned science fiction with a lot of philosophy thrown into it. It was not what I expected at all.
Nice. All right. Well, Jim, thank you so much. We really appreciate talking with us. Have an amazing 50th Comic-Con.
I'm going to see what happens here.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.